Tap Secret Mattifying Dry Shampoo Powder. And oh. I have my snack plate. Now my cat. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a long overdue empties haul. Yeah, I stuffed all this into a tiny backpack. What about it? About this time last year is when I started saving the products that I had finished in hopes of making this video. I did not think it was going to be a year out, but here we are. And so we're going to go through the products in here and I'm going to rate them, tell you my opinions, and whether I would or would not repurchase them. Also, I want to put out there right now, this video is not sponsored. These are simply my opinions. No one's paying me to say good or bad things about the products in here. We're going to jump right into it with the first thing that fell out of the bag, which is the Anastasia Brow Freeze. I have to be honest, it's worth your money. This also lasts me about a year. Now, have I tried every single drugstore brow freeze there is? I have not. But I have tried this one and I do like it and I do think it's worth your money. And I have repurchased this twice. The Rosemary Hair Oil. This is the, This is the Rosemary Hair Oil, 100% pure rosemary oil with biotin, jojoba, and castor oils. I love this hair oil. I use it on all my hair wash days. And I love this tip that comes with it. So it's easier to like kind of distribute the oil throughout my scalp. I have repurchased and I do recommend it. Next, I have a jar of coconut oil. I use this to moisturize my body. I've used this for oil pulling. This is a very, what's the word I'm looking for? I liked it, but this does not feel necessary for me in my routines, so I did not repurchase, but I do recommend it if you want a good coconut oil. This one is from Amazon. Next, I have my favorite mouthwash. This is the TheraBreath Fresh Breath Oral Rinse Invigorating Icy Mint. I've repurchased this. It's under my bathroom sink right now. Definitely recommend, definitely worth the money, and it doesn't give that like super alcohol-y, stingy feeling that a lot of mouthwashes give. Ooh, this is by far one of my favorite things. These are the Lumify eye drops. I use these almost every day. There's no other eye drop that makes your eyes as white as these. I have repurchased this at least 5 or 6 times. Love this, totally recommend it. I use it almost on a daily basis because even if I wake up and my eyes are super red because I didn't sleep enough, this takes care of it. Also, when I do really intense eye makeup, this just gives a little extra oomph. It's such a minor detail that makes such a big difference. I love these. By far, top 3 products that you're gonna see in this video. This is the Dove body wash. I love this body wash. There's a reason why so many dermatologists recommend Dove. They're just classic. They never fail me, and I purchased the bigger size in this. So I love Dove body wash, and I definitely recommend. Another mouthwash. Okay, body mist. This is the Sol de Janeiro 71. I personally love the 71. Right now, I wouldn't repurchase it because I have about 2 other of these sprays that I want to get through, but this is one of my more favorite scents from the Sol de Janeiro brand. I recommend it. I like it. But right now, this isn't like a die-hard repurchase for me, but it does smell really good. This is called Tap Secret Mattifying Dry Shampoo Powder. And what the heck? I thought that this was finished. I really liked it. It works well. This is not my favorite dry shampoo by any means, but I do like that you can tap it into areas and have it be a little more precise on where you put it. I use this mostly when I was traveling, and I would repurchase it for travel purposes. Other than that, I think there's better dry shampoos out there. Okay, ooh. Motherfucker. This is one of my favorite candles ever. This is the Woodwick Vanilla Sea Salt. This was one of my favorite candles. 1, because it was vanilla and sea salt. 2, because it burned forever. And 3, it makes that little crackling sound because it's like a Woodwick candle, so it made that crackling sound when you burned it, which I really liked. I would definitely repurchase this candle. I love Yankee candles, but this one definitely is one that I would repurchase like in my top 3. Okay, next is a little bit of a hot take. We have the K18 molecular, what the fuck is it called? Leave-in molecular repair hair mask. I would like to say I do have another one in my bathroom cabinet right now because I got it on a wicked sale. I did repurchase it. However, after using other Bond repairs for hair health, it's not my favorite. I will use it and I will finish my other one. I think there's better alternatives for Bond repairs, Bond leave-ins, and hair masks in general. But right now, I would not go out of my way to purchase this specific mask. I'm also very sure it's like borderline $90. Hang on, I need to check this out. Yeah, this is $75. And after tax in the majority of states, you're looking at about $80 for this. This. Let me just show you. Right? This is my hand. This is how big it is. About $80 after tax. I just think that there are other alternatives that work just as well. Moving on, The Ordinary Caffeine Solution. Finished it, didn't love it, would not repurchase. I just feel it did not do much for me. Ooh, this is my favorite deodorant, Dove. Again, I know, shocking. This is the Dove Advanced Care Go Fresh Cucumber and Green Tea Scent. I have repurchased this. I usually get it in a bulk of 3. Oh, this is my favorite deodorant. Live, laugh, love her. Oh, another Lumify because obviously it's gas. Next is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Masks. I have used this one. This is the original berry. I love this one. It lasts me forever. I think with all the like higher end lip balms on the market, I would repurchase this. I have repurchased this. I have one waiting in the queue at any given moment. I would not repurchase the minis. There's no reason why I can't take this one and put it in my bags, travel with it. They were fine. This came with like a couple other flavors, but I would just buy the regular size one. I wouldn't repurchase the minis because it's the same. Next is the Olaplex No. 7 Bonding Oil. Did not like this at all. 0 out of 5 stars. Not good, not my favorite, will not repurchase. And also, this is another like super expensive, teeny tiny. Come on. There's just significantly better hair oils on the market that are bigger and you get better bang for your buck. Big hater of this, truthfully. I would like to say I'm very picky with my hair products, right? My hair is very dyed, very bleached, and it takes a lot to maintain the health of it. So if I don't like something, it's out of there. Next, jojoba oil. This is one from Amazon. I love this. I will continue to repurchase, and I have repurchased. There's another one in my bathroom right now. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is pronounced Bali Body, but this is their self-tanning mousse in dark. I personally like this. I know self-tans are a big hit or miss. I know everyone has their opinions on them. But for me, in my skin tone, I thought that this looked really great. I thought it applied well. I would repurchase it. I have a couple other self-tanners that I'm trying out right now, but I would totally repurchase this in the future, like once those are done. I'm just sticking my arm in and grabbing and seeing what's gonna come up. Ooh. This is the Neutrogena T-Sal Therapeutic Shampoo Scalp Buildup Control. I guess like generally a clarifying shampoo that helps with dandruff. And there was a point in time when I had some whacked water that gave me some dandruff. I did like this. I thought it did a good job. I'm pretty sure it's also like $8. At least when I went to go purchase it, it was about $8. I do recommend it. I did like it, but right now I just wouldn't repurchase because I have another favorite. L'Oreal Lash Paradise Waterproof. This is my all-time favorite mascara. I have repurchased this 8 or 9 times. This is one of the only makeup things that I will repurchase on a yearly basis. Love, love, love this. Will not use any other mascara. Oh, mini Yankee Candle. Love Yankee Candles. Yankee Candle is my all-time favorite. I am definitely biased because I used to live like right there. But love Yankee Candle. Definitely recommend them. They burn really well. This one was Lilac Blossoms that my friend got me for my birthday. Thanks, Santa. Even though it was gifted, I would repurchase the minis. But I love Yankee Candle. That's a Yankee Candle right there. See? I'm true to my word. Let's see. Ooh. When I was kind of mildly hating on K18, it is because products like this L'Oreal Ever Pure Sulfate-Free Bond Repair Concentrate exist. This is like $9, if that, depending on where you get it. This, I feel, does wonders for my hair. I love this product. I have repurchased it more than once, and I do recommend it. Like, there's only certain hair types that this would work for. I recommend watching a little bit of Abby Young to figure out if this would work for your hair type or not. And if it doesn't, then she has a lot of other recommendations. But this one is one that worked for me and I loved it and I have repurchased it. Just talked about Abby Young. She put me back onto drugstore hair care, and this is the Pantene Miracle Rescue Deep Repair Conditioner. I repurchased this. It's right in my shower right now. It just makes my hair super soft. It makes it detangle way easier. I love this conditioner. This is a blast from the past. This is the Body Shop Tea Tree Oil. This took me a long time to go through. This thing is very small, but I used this when I had some pimples or acne. It's not worth it for me to repurchase this because I don't have acne or pimples hardly ever anymore, but I do like it and I do recommend it if you do have a lot of flare-ups from time to time. This is the Paul Mitchell. I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation of this name. Awapui shampoo. I used this for years before I started experimenting with drugstore hair care again. I would definitely repurchase this again once my drugstore shampoos are out. I have repurchased, I will repurchase this in the future. I love this Paul Mitchell shampoo, and I have for years and years and years. This is the EMPTIES Dry Shampoo in Tropical Exotic Coconut. Is it my most favorite dry shampoo I've ever tried in my life? It's not. But it's good enough for $12, and I have repurchased, and I probably will repurchase. The Amika Dry Shampoo. Love the scent. It does work well for me and my hair, but for the price and how much you get, I personally would not repurchase it. I don't know, I just think that with dry shampoos like Batiste, I think you get more bang for your buck there. Like the Amika one is not the most life-changing thing. I like it, I do recommend it, but I, right now, with my money, would not go out of my way to repurchase it. Dove Body Scrub, this is the crushed macadamia and rice milk. I love these body scrubs. I think that they work great. They like moisturize while exfoliating amazingly at the same time. Again, love Dove. Like, Dove does not miss. Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Love this setting powder. I have repurchased it. I do recommend it, and I will repurchase it again in the future. Love Laura Mercier. I'm looking at the one on my makeup desk right now that I repurchased. Away Leave-In Conditioner. I love this leave-in conditioner. I have repurchased it, and while it does last me a long time, I do think it's worth it. But right now I am just experimenting with some drugstore ones that are only like $10, $11. I also love the smell of this. I do recommend it. I'm not repurchasing it right now. This is the L'Oreal Paris Elvive Total Repair 5. It made my hair really soft. It made it really shiny. It really helped detangle my hair. It smells gas. It's such a good hair mask, especially for the price, and you get a lot. There's just other hair masks that I personally prefer for me and my hair. The reason why the L'Oreal hair mask is not my favorite is because this gem exists. This is the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. This is my like hidden gem. This is my favorite hair mask of all time. The scent, what it does for my hair. My hair has never been healthier than when I'm consistently using this. Love this, absolutely recommend. Have repurchased and will continue to repurchase in the future. Okay, this is the Vaseline Cocoa Radiant 48-hour moisture lotion. For this size, I think it's like less than $10. I love this lotion. Every night when I get out of the shower, I have to put lotion on my body. So I want a big bottle that smells good and works well. This was a lotion that lasted me about like 8 months. So I would repurchase. Little skincare, this is the Circadia Vitamin C Serum. I haven't experimented with a lot of vitamin C serums. I like this. I don't think it's the most life-changing thing I've ever used for my skin. I personally don't think for the price it's worth it. Micellar water. Gas. I've repurchased this so many times. I will continue to repurchase it. If I had eye makeup on, I love going over with cotton pads to really get off all the mascara and eyeliner. I feel my face is extra squeaky clean when I use micellar water. So I always have this on hand. Then we have the Say Dewy Glow Drops. I do like this, and I did buy the full size, so I do recommend. The last product that I want to talk about might land me in some hot water, and I'm not bashing it, but I did throw the container away because I was like, I can't believe I spent money on that. It is the Amika Cure Hair Mask. K-U-R-E Hair Mask. $44. I did not think that that was worth $44. I didn't like it. I didn't feel it made my hair softer. I don't feel it repaired damage. It really did anything for me. And I wanted it to work so bad and I wanted to love it. I just personally didn't. And that concludes today's video. I'm so glad I finally got to go through all those products and see the empties. I had some blasts from the past. I thoroughly enjoyed filming this. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer or give more information about any of the products that I talked about in this video. But until next time, I hope you have a day that's as fabulous as you are. Oh wait, Jake is still there supporting me.